Hi guys. In this video, I want to talk about the Blushing Baby adult diaper from Little for Big. Adult diapers are medical devices that are used to manage incontinence. I've been incontinent for many years, so I make these videos to help people that might be new to incontinence or just want to know about the different products that are available for managing incontinence. So, um, these Blushing Baby adult diapers from Little for Big are ABDL adult diapers. So ABDL adult diapers are marketed to adult babies, and they are typically very high quality, very high capacity adult diapers, like the really thick adult diapers. So I like to wear ABDL adult diapers whenever I'm at home. I like to wear them to bed on the weekends, stuff like that. So my normal diaper that I wear every day to work is a Better Dry adult diaper. And so, you can see how much thicker, wider. This is going to be a way more absorbent diaper. Really good for wearing at night, really good for traveling, and really good for role playing as an adult baby. So you can see that this diaper, it's got a pink design, and it says baby right there. It's got a heart. And so one thing that I'm slightly annoyed with, but it doesn't bother me too bad, is that Little for Big, most of their diapers are very girly. And somebody needs to get the memo over there that there's a lot of male adult babies, but either way, it's okay. They're still very, very good products that I like to wear. And I do like this design because you can see it's not a solid pink diaper. It does have some white hearts and some white dotted lines. And also, obviously, it's got the heart right there that says baby. Another feature about the design that I really, really like is this line that goes the full length of the diaper. So you can see it looks kind of like some ruffles and some bows. And what's really interesting is that's kind of like what a regular diaper looks like in this area. But it's got these ruffles. And then the wings, they're just pink with white polka dots. And the reason why I like this line here is because if you're a beginner with this type of incontinence product, like maybe, okay, so for me, I started out wearing pull-up style diapers, and well, like the very first things I wore were the Goodnights. They were when Goodnights first came out. And then, they were too small, and I started wearing like pull-on style adult diapers. And they worked for me for a few years. But then when I was 18 and I got my first job, I graduated to like this style of product. Not nearly this good a quality. They were like a generic brand. Very similar to the Depends with tabs, but they were a store brand. But anyway, whenever you first start wearing diapers with tapes on the side, it takes a while to get the tapes on right. And what I mean by that is it's hard when you're a beginner to get the tapes on symmetrically. And if you don't have them on symmetrical, like you have one over here and then one's far in, one's kind of far out, and they're kind of not symmetrical, then it can cause a gap at the leg gathers, and then you can leak. And I had this problem for years, literally years, guys. And part of it was I was doing the top tape first, and then once I started doing the bottom tape first, that was a game changer. But another thing that would have helped out tremendously is if the diapers that I wore had some lines to reference. The ones I wore as a beginner were just solid white, and so it was hard to know if I had the tapes on in the same place on each side. So that's what I mean by that line being good for beginners, because you have something to look at, so you can be like, okay, this tape is about an 1/8 inch from the line, and then this one's about an 1/8 inch from the line. I'm good. You know what I mean? So that is really good. That's something that's very common on adult diapers. Well, ABDL adult diapers is having a line the full length of the diaper. And I think they do it for just aesthetic reasons, but it's very, very practical because it does help you put the diaper on. But anyway, so even though it's pink and a little bit girly, I still really like the design. I think it's cute. I do think it's pleasing to look at, and the lines do help put the diaper on. Another thing that I really, really like about Little for Big diapers is that they have an acquisition zone. So they're not the biggest acquisition zone. Some diapers, like Tykables, have a pretty massive acquisition zone. But there are a lot of diapers, even ABDL, like pretty expensive diapers, that don't have an acquisition zone, which I really dislike when I spend a bunch of money on a diaper and it doesn't have an acquisition zone, because that makes the diaper perform much better. So me, I have urinary retention, and when my bladder releases, it's normally a very, very full bladder. I have a large bladder, and it's just floodgates open, everything gets dumped out into my diaper. So my diapers need to absorb a lot of liquid really fast, and these do that. So I really, really like these diapers for that reason. Okay, so they also have really good waistbands. They have the elastic waistband, and that's something that is definitely a plus. I don't think it's like a requirement, you know what I mean? Like, I can get away with diapers that don't have a waistband, but I would prefer they had an elastic waistband. These are nice and stretchy, and they're also very soft. The waistband's very soft on these diapers. So I really like these. These are very good diapers. So that's pretty much it for the review portion. I have another video that accompanies this one that talks about the absorbency and how they perform with 1 wetting, 2 wettings, and 3 wettings. So that'll be really helpful, so you can see how they absorb compared to like a better dry, and why it's so nice to have an acquisition zone. So anyway, the next thing I like to do is I like to show how these diapers look and fit. So not all adult diapers are sized the same. Like, some run a little bit large, some run a little bit small, and there's different lengths. So whenever a diaper runs large, what happens is the tapes are farther in. And what happens whenever a diaper is very long, which is typically a diaper that runs large, where the tapes go close in, are also very long, and they could go way up. So a very good example would be a Megamax adult diaper. So a Megamax medium, goes like way up here, and the tapes almost touch each other on me for a medium. But these Little for Big diapers, they fit like a regular medium. So I've got like around a 32-inch waist, and this is how the medium fits on me. They fit perfect. They fit like a medium better dry, like a medium bambino, medium rears, like most mediums. So yeah, I really like these diapers. I'm gonna be wearing it to bed tonight, and that's about it. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.